Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Fatal attack. Firearm holder shot while trying to stop a robbery. A licensed firearm holder who was reportedly shot and injured when he intervened in the robbery of a business place on Penwood Road, Kingston 11 on Monday has succumbed to his injuries. Dead is 52-year-old Mark Phillips, otherwise Corleone, a businessman of Trelawney Avenue in Riverton Meadows, Kingston 11. Reports are that about 9:20 a.m., Phillips went to the business establishment to pay bills when four gunmen traveling in a Toyota Fila motor car held up the business place and robbed an undetermined sum of money. Phillips reportedly challenged the gunmen and shot several times. The police were alerted and he was taken to hospital where he died. His firearm was recovered from the scene. Investigation into the shooting continues. August, the deadliest month for motorists during curfew hours. Among the 109 persons killed in motor vehicle crashes on the nation's street during curfew hours since the start of the year, 21 died during August, thus making that month the bloodiest for motorists during the lockdown hours so far this year. A total of 15 fatal crashes were recorded during curfew hours in the month of August, according to the latest statistics provided by the Road Safety Unit (RSU), which is located in the Ministry of Transport and Mining. According to the RSU, 15 persons perished during curfew hours in the month of June, followed by 14 in April and 13 in July and September. 11 persons were killed in traffic crashes in February and 10 in January, all during the hours when there should be significantly less traffic on the roads. Night curfews have been implemented since 2020 as part of the measures by the government to limit the spread of the COVID-19 on the island. Yet, a total of 86 fatal crashes have resulted in the 109 deaths during these hours since January 1. At the same point in 2020, there were 43 deaths from a total of 38 fatal crashes during curfew hours. However, the restrictions began in April of last year. June 2020 saw most fatalities with 14, followed by September with 8, and July and August with 5 each. Overall, 338 people have perished in traffic crashes since the start of the year, with the RSU listing the three main causes of fatal crashes as proceeding at excessive speed with no regard to conditions, failing to keep to the near side or to proper traffic lane, and pedestrians walking or standing in the roadway. In terms of months, May have been the most deadly for road users so far, with 50 deaths from 46 crashes. It is followed by July with 47 from 43, April with 45 from 34, February with 40 from 39, and June with 38 from 33. Interestingly, 2/3 or 21 of the 31 deaths in August were during curfew hours. Motorists protest bad roads for a second day in St. James. Members of the security forces were kept busy this morning clearing roadblocks mounted by irritated motorists who were protesting for the second consecutive day over the bad roads on which they have to travel to St. James. The protesters included taxi operators, used large tree limbs, old motor vehicles, and any debris they found to block several sections of the main thoroughfare which connects Montego Bay to the southern parts of the parish. Several commuters were left stranded as a result of the massive roadblock. The demonstrators called on elected representatives to swiftly address the deplorable condition of the road. Member of Parliament for St. James East Central, Edmund Bartlett, who conceded that the corridor needs urgent attention, implored the road users to exercise a little more patience as the contract for the work, estimated at over $200 million, had been put to tender 2 weeks ago. Community Relations Officer for the National Works Agency's Western Office, Jenny Ricketts, noted that in 2019, the agency commenced, through a phased approach, the rehabilitation of the 6.5-kilometer stretch of road between the Fairfield Bridge and the Hurlock Bridge in St. James. To date, approximately $200 million has been spent to upgrade just under 4 kilometers of the road. This was completed under the first and second phases of the program, Ricketts said. These projects involve extensive drainage improvement and significant repairs to road surface. Ricketts said that the third phase of the project will see the upgrade of the Friendship to Hurlock Road. Ricketts further noted that the road would serve several communities including Tucker, Irwin, and the new Estuary development in Friendship, is heavily traversed. Probe in UK after elderly Jamaican man injured in altercation with cops. An investigation has been launched into an incident in which an elderly Jamaican man resided in the United Kingdom was injured during an altercation with the Metropolitan Police in South London last week. The unidentified 70-year-old Jamaican-born man had to be hospitalized after the incident. According to a report in the UK Guardian, the man was driving his motor vehicle when he was stopped by traffic officers in Bromley, South London, over a broken brake light. It is alleged that the senior citizen subsequently struggled with an officer, resulting in the latter being injured in the eye. Further reports are that while the Jamaican was being arrested, he sustained a cut in the head and was taken to a hospital. However, a woman who claims to be the man's daughter, according to the UK Guardian, said in an Instagram post that her father was gesturing to the Met Police to leave him alone on the day of the incident. The woman posted images of the Jamaican bleeding with a head wound on a hospital bed, a report published on Thursday in the UK Guardian said. The Instagram page was created to share the images. The woman said her 70-year-old father suffered from numerous health challenges in the past, such as multiple strokes, heart problems, and is also on blood thinning tablets. Today, these policemen allegedly beat up my dad in Shortlands Bromley area as they said he posed an immediate threat towards them, wrote the woman's caption on the Instagram post. This incident escalated because the policeman pulled over my dad due to one of his lights not working, which he was not aware of, she continued. My dad is a born and bred Jamaican whose accent is very strong and isn't afraid to say what he feels about the Met Police. As my dad made his gestures telling them to leave him alone, they felt it was now their duty to, she added. The woman claimed that her father suffered multiple injuries, including a broken nose, broken cheekbone, eye socket, and deep cuts to his head and other injuries. In response to the accusations being leveled against them, the Met Police issued a statement indicating that it was aware of a post on Instagram relating to the arrest of a man following a vehicle stop on the road in Bromley. The statement, as published by the UK Guardian, added that shortly after midday on Monday, 13th of September, officers on routine patrol stopped a vehicle with a broken light. After exiting the vehicle, the driver became involved in a struggle with one officer, during which the officer sustained an injury to his eye. The driver, a 70-year-old man, was arrested on suspicion of assaulting an emergency worker. He sustained a facial injury during the struggle and was given first aid by officers before being transported to South London Hospital. He was later discharged from hospital before being taken to a police station, from where he was released under investigation. The Met Police further indicated that the incident has been referred to the Independent Office of the Police Conduct. In a subsequent Instagram post from the page, the elderly man's purported daughter updated the followers that doctors told my dad at present they cannot do anything due to the swelling still being so bad. Also, the risk of him undergoing surgery may be too dangerous due to his age and illness. However, he is due back to the doctor on Friday, the woman wrote earlier in the week. Police said there is no charge on my dad at present due to an ongoing investigation, so they have said they will contact him in due time, she concluded. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.